Check. 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 So if we're talking to each other, we probably need to be this. So when we're turning, that's not in our face. Little things that you learn. Check, 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 check.
Check. 1, 2, testing. 1, 2, 3. Check. Check. 1, 2, 3, 4. Check. Check.
Photoshop. Show me something natural like alcohol. Picture prop. Show me something natural. I wanna feel some stretch marks. Still a take you down right on your mama. Don't you follow side? Hey, this is way too crazy. Hey, you do not amaze me. Hey, I do too from AC. Hey, oh how much is pastry? Hey, I don't fabricate it. Hey, mostly y'all be faking. Hey, I stay modest about it. Hey, she elaborated. Hey, this that great coupon, that AV on the TED Talk. Hey, watch my soul speak. You let the meds talk. Hey, if I kill it, it won't be the alcohol. Hey, I'm the realest, after all. Tell 'em be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Tell 'em sit down. Be humble. 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 Sit down.
Here comes the ready or not. Here comes the voice for the sound. Here comes the.
Can't do trippin', trippin'. Can't do trippin', trippin'. Can't do trippin', trippin'. Diamonds on my wrist, they trippin'. Can't do trippin', trippin'. Can't do trippin', trippin'. Can't do trippin', trippin'. Diamonds on my wrist, they trippin'.
Can't do trippin', trippin'. Can't do trippin', trippin'. Can't do trippin', trippin'. Diamonds on my wrist, they trippin'. Can't do trippin', trippin'. Can't do trippin', trippin'. Can't do trippin', trippin'. Diamonds on my wrist, they trippin'.
Give me a little something to remember. Tryna make love in the sprinter. Put you drop it like timber. Looking like a right stripe on Tinder. Shit on these hoes. Now that my wrist on these hoes. Now I look down on you. I do it like I'm on stilts on these hoes. Get baby daddy right now. And the man got cake by the pound. Go down, eat it up, don't drown. Make the cheese to the bow, high sound. I got that gushy, yeah that's a fact, but I never been. I think that pajamas were funny, on MVP, and I'm still a rookie like you. I gotta work on my anger, make it look through my fingers. I gotta stay out of Gucci, I'm finna run out of hangers. Is she a stripper, a rapper, a singer? I'm busting blacks in the belly, my tiger. Right through your hood like the stump of mayor. You not my them bitch was danger. Can't do trippin', trippin'. Can't do trippin', trippin'. Can't do trippin', trippin'. Diamonds on my wrist, they trippin'.
Can't do trippin', trippin'. Can't do trippin', trippin'. Can't do trippin', trippin'. Diamonds on my wrist, they trippin'. With that ain't trippin'. Put her on the knee, make a lick. Protect on my wrist and it glisten. Got mad, I dissed her. Shot you ain't nothing to a wrist. Pie with a check on it, pie with a check on it. Put your whole set in your clip. Got a gang full of duds, it's broke. Diamonds on me, what's the price? I'm not getting involved with the hype. I'm too rich to get into a fight. 50 racks got my jeans fitting tight. Pay that price when them boys come and wipe it. We had to dispose of the diapers. Yeah, we trap every week, every night. Run my movie too smooth, no indictment. Yeah, niggas on life. 57, 90 in his bite. When I got a mill, I got excited. For the cash, I'ma turn them like a mile. Yes, keep tripping, dropping. But rich, I live with watch it. 20 bit, triple my can pop it. Yeah, get a look at the deposit.
Can't do trippin', trippin'. Can't do trippin', trippin'. Can't do trippin', trippin'. Diamonds on my wrist, they trippin'.
With that ain't trippin'. Put her on the knee, make a lick. Protect on my wrist and it glisten. Got mad, I dissed her.
Gang food drip, drip. I ain't never slipping on my fan. Fucking with $250,000 for the feeling. What the mission is, let me tell it, no fulfill it. Flag, took it with the bigger deal, water in my ear, give a fucking wet willy. Gang through trip, just feel it. Working with the bag, trying to get my niggas all a million. Sticking to the sales, shooting this civilian. I don't want daily, I can make a kill it. Bad, you smell it when I back seal it. Flag, thought it, don't care about your feelings. Ooh, what the deal, what you wearing like a drip. Got real kids, hitting the kid grip. Got this, so I get your age hit. If she leave with me, I'ma fly back to the city. Show, go get the back on the day off. Go get the wins at the playoffs. Passing the beaters and take off.
in your bando. Walk like the spot with the mango. Got her addicted to payo.
Came through drippin', drip, drip. Came through drippin', drip, drip. Came through drippin', drip, drip. Diamonds on my wrist, they drippin'. Ice. Came through drippin', drip, drip. Came through drippin', drip, drip. Came through drippin', drip, drip. Diamonds on my wrist, they drippin'.
Came through drip, drip, drip. Came through drip, drip, drip. Came through drip, drip, drip. Diamonds on my wrist, they drip. Came through drip, drip, drip. Came through drip, drip, drip.
Louisiana, murder on the beat. Sophie oughta cut up to you. Yeah. Everybody get your roll on. I know shorty and she doesn't want no slow song. Had a man last year, life goes on. Haven't let the thing loose, girl, in so long. You ain't inside, know you like to lay low. I've been peeping what you bringing to the table. Working hard, girl, everything paid for. First, last, phone bill, car, no cable. With your phone out, gotta hit them angles. With your phone out, snapping like you Fable. And you sure know, but it's alright. And you sure know, but it's alright. It's a short life, yeah. That's a real one in your reflection. Without a follow, without a mention. You really piping up on me. You gotta be nice for what to you? I understand. You got 100 bands. You got a baby band. You got some bad friends. High school pics. You was even bad then. You ain't stressing up no lover in the past tense. You already had them. Working 8 a.m. Finish round 5. All down. You don't see 'em outside. Yeah, they don't really be the same offline. You know dog days, you know hard time. Doing overtime for the last month. Saturday, call the girls, get them gassed up. Gotta hit the club, gotta make that jump. Gotta hit the club like you hit them angles. With your phone out, snapping like you Fable. And you sure know, but it's alright. And you sure know, but it's alright.
and gentlemen, at this time we call your attention to the game administrators meeting that is being held on the field. This meeting includes the game administrator of the host school, the two head coaches, the referee, and a representative of tonight's security team. Each is reviewing their responsibilities for tonight's game. We ask that each spectator conduct themselves in a positive, sportsmanlike manner. We encourage you to cheer for your team and thank you for your cooperation. We hope you will enjoy the evening and enjoy tonight's game. Good evening, football fans. On behalf of Principal Rob Clark, Assistant Principals Chris Merritt, Abby Rector, Jeremy Snarley, Lisa Collins, and Athletics Director Scott Cup, we welcome you to the Mike White Field here on the campus of William Blount High School. This evening, we extend a warm welcome to the players, coaches, administrators, and fans of Lenoir City High School. Good luck and go Panthers! We remind you that William Blount campus is tobacco-free. Smoking, chewing, dipping, or any other use of tobacco, as well as the use of any type of electronic smoking device, is strictly prohibited, not only in the stadium, but anywhere on campus. If you are caught violating this policy, you may well be asked to leave. Restrooms and concessions are located in the concourse area underneath the bleachers. Our outstanding concession stand is sponsored and operated by the Marching Governor Band. Please visit our concession stands for delicious burgers and hot dogs, popcorn, soft drinks, coffee, and a variety of sweets. Tonight's game is being played according to the rules of the Tennessee Secondary School Athletic Association. Good sportsmanship is one of the primary purposes of the high school interscholastic athletic program. Our athletes recognize that judgment calls are made in good faith and that they must abide by the decisions of the officials. Spectators can support their respective programs by refraining from derogatory or intemperate remarks or cheers. We hope you will enjoy the game and support your athletes in a positive and sportsman-like manner. Once again, welcome to Mike White Field. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, if you'd please turn your attention to the field and Athletic Director Scott Cupp, we have a very special presentation. Last night, we welcomed our 5th William Blount Sports Hall of Fame class into the William Blount Sports Hall of Fame with a banquet and a presentation here at the school. Tonight, we want to honor those athletes who were inducted into the William Blount Sports Hall of Fame. One of those unable to be with us this evening was Lee Dunlap, a boys basketball player from 1981 through 85. Lee led the 85 team that advanced to the sub-state, one of the best William Blount teams of all time. His senior year, he was all-county, all-district, all-region, and led the Governors in almost every statistical category. A round of applause, please, for Lee Dunlap. Next up, as a community supporter of the Governors, would you please welcome Mr. Hubert Garland. Hubert's association with William Blount baseball began in 1999 when he began helping the grounds crew upkeep the baseball field. Eventually, he would be given the honorary title by head coach Charlie Clayo, VP of Stadium Operations and head groundskeeper. Hubert's care of the field highlighted in 2004 when the William Blount baseball field was named the top high school baseball facility in the state of Tennessee. Please welcome into the Hall of Fame, Mr. Hubert Garland. Next up from the ladies basketball team is Miss Lisa Myers. Lisa was a member of the very first Lady Governors team back in 1979-80, a team that made it all the way to the state tournament that year. Lisa was also a 3-year letterman at Porter High School prior to that. During her storied career, she was named All-County, All-District, All-Region, All-State, and All-Mid-American. Her senior year, she was also a member of the Lady Governor cross-country team that brought home the first trophy in the history of William Blount High School. She was on the girls softball team, and by the way, she was the MVP of the First Lady Governor volleyball squad. She went on to a very successful collegiate career at Hiawassee, Georgia Southern University, and the University of North Carolina, Asheville, and has taught for 31 years in the Knox County school system. A very deserving member of our Hall of Fame. Please welcome Miss Lisa Myers. And finally, from the Governor football team, Mr. Casey Whitehead. Casey was a member of the squad from 2004 to 2007. Unquestionably the best punter in the history of this high school. During his career, he was all-county, all-district, all-region, and all-state. the only William Blount football player ever to be a Mr. Football finalist in the state of Tennessee. Casey chose to continue his career with the Thundering Herd of Marshall University. For his senior year, he was a finalist for the NCAA Ray Guy Award. Please welcome Casey Whitehead. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for this entire group, welcome into the William Blount Sports Hall of Fame. Next up, as we do each home game tonight, we shine the William Blount spotlight on two of our most successful graduates of William Blount High School. First of all, would you join me in welcoming back Miss Leah Kelly. Leah graduated from William Blount in 2008 after playing 3 sports throughout her time here. She participated in softball, basketball, and golf. Upon graduation, she accepted an offer to play softball at Chattanooga State. And while there, she starred as a 2-time all-conference selection for the Tigers. After 2 years there, she returned home to finish out her career at Maryville College. As the Scots shortstop, she was a 2-time All-Great South Athletic Conference All-Conference player and was the league's Player of the Year following her junior season. Upon graduation from Maryville, Leah went into the coaching ranks, starting out at Chattanooga State, working with her mentor, Beth Keelan Randolph, going on to the Pirates of East Carolina State University. And then she came back home again in 2015 to become the head coach of ladies softball at Maryville College. Over the past 2 years, she has turned that program around. After being picked 11th last year, Maryville rattled off the most wins in the program since 2007 with a 25-17 record, USA South mark of 15-5. Leah earned USA South Coach of the Year honors after the 2016 season. First person in Maryville College history to earn both Player of the Year in the Great South and Coach of the Year. Leah, we're awfully proud. Keep up the good work. Please welcome tonight Miss Leah Kelly. Beside her stands Dr. Scott Painter. Scott was in the first graduating class of William Blount High School way back in 1980. He studied nuclear engineering at UT, receiving a BS in '85 and a PhD in 1990. After graduate school, he moved to Australia, stayed there for 7.5 years, became a dual citizen before returning to the U.S. in 1998. From 1998 to 2010, Scott was at the Southwest Research Institute in San Antonio, Texas. His research there focused on geological disposal of high-level nuclear waste. He moved to New Mexico in 2010 to take a senior research position with Los Alamos National Laboratory. He returned to East Tennessee in 2014 after being recruited by the Oak Ridge National Laboratory for their Climate Change Science Institute. Scott is currently a distinguished research and development staff member at ORNL. His team builds and uses sophisticated numerical models to understand the environmental impacts of human-induced climate change. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Scott Painter back home to William Blount. Welcome tonight's William Blount Spotlight. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, would you please welcome to the field the award-winning William Blount High School dance team. The team is coached and choreographed by head coach Amber Young, assistant coach Rachel McCurry Foster, and junior assistant coach Haley Davidson. Dancers include Captain Taylor Bonovich, co-captains Alyssa Knuckles and Lizzie Robinson, Emma Evans, Lily Clark, Ashley Cummings, Faith Richards, Star Moon, Jennifer Thorne, and Caitlin Stevens. As always, the dance team performs this evening in honor and in memory of their spirit leader, Miss Amelia Cow. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lady Governor Dance Team. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we'd like to introduce you this year's William Blount Lady Governor Cheerleading Squad. Cheerleaders. Representing the freshman class, Lexi Blair, Taylor Breeding, and Hallie Prager. Sophomores, Savannah Sexton, Holly Stiles, and Emma Webb. Juniors, Faith Banner, Nicole Custer, and Ainsley Tuck. Seniors, Olivia Knatzer, Kate Hudson, Carolina Pridmore, Molly Russell, Sierra Saunders, Victoria Stewart, and your coaches, Christy Prater and Lynette Webb. Man's officials for this evening's game: referee Barry Mathis. The umpire is Tom Clark. The line judge is Dwight W. Porter II. The linesman is J. Michael Singh. Side judge Rusty Bouchard. The field judge is Mark C. Hazelwood. The back judge Brian Bledsoe, and the clock operator will be Billy Riles. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, the William Blount student body would like to offer up an invocation before this evening's game. Done at the initiation of the student body tonight, Mr. Parker Cupp, the son of Athletics Director Scott Cupp, and Mom Christie, a junior here at William Blount, a member of the baseball squad and FCA. Parker will give up our invocation.
Let's pray. Dear Heavenly Father, we just thank you for this beautiful night that you've given us, and we thank you for giving us the opportunity to come out here and play the great game of football. God, we pray that you'll keep both teams free from injury, God, and I pray that we can play to the best of our ability. And most of all, God, we thank you for sending your son Jesus to die on the cross for our sins. We love you, and it's your name we pray. Amen.
At this time, if you would please rise in honor of our country. Gentlemen, remove your caps. Our color guard this evening are cadets from the William Blount High School ROTC program. Members of the color guard include cadets Joseph Carrington, Bell Steele, and Jordan Ashworth. Presenting the American flag and commanding the color guard is cadet Alex Tluck. Once our colors are in place, our national anthem will be performed. by the William Blount Marching Governor Band.
Good evening and welcome to Mike White Field at William Blount High School. Tonight's matchup is between the William Blount Governors and the Lenoir City Panthers. I'm Tyler Graves alongside Richard Turner. Richard, what exactly do we have in store here tonight?
Well, it's the first game of the season. I'm really excited, and I know that William Blount has won the last 3 out of 4 games against Lenoir City. They got beat last year, but I think they're going to come back and reclaim that title again this year. Like I said, I'm really excited to see what we've got and really hoping for tonight.
Certainly so. We'll be back for the kickoff right after this.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the field. You are William Blount High School Governors. Captains for this evening's contest for Lenoir City will be number 3, Cody Clevenger, number 5, Preston Adams, number 10, Caleb Akins, number 59, Gilberto Granados. For the Governors tonight, your captains are number 9, Caleb Sugden, number 27, Garrett Brackett, number 31, Michael Harris, 66, Jordan Marlowe, and 88, Big Evan Melhorn. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please turn your attention to the 50-yard line. Standing there is Mr. Clayton Narvison. William Blount is proud to welcome Mr. Narvison back to campus. Mr. Narvison is a longtime supporter of William Blount and William Blount athletics. Mr. Narvison, a 94-year-old distinguished veteran, served with the 2nd Marines in the Battle of Tooele and was with the 4th Marines on Iwo Jima. Our William Blount community is extremely proud of his service to our country. In addition to serving, Mr. Narvison is a frequent guest speaker to our history students. He covers such topics as the Great Depression and World War II. Our students and teachers always are appreciative of his time and his dedication. Mr. Narvison is here tonight with his lovely wife, Betty, to whom he has been married for 66 years. Mr. Narvison, William Blount thanks you for your service to our country and to our community. Ladies and gentlemen, a true American hero, Mr. Clayton Narvison. Fans, this year we have the new GovNation store located under the stadium near the William Blount Governor's locker room. They have current William Blount Governor sportswear, including short and long sleeve t-shirts, sweatshirts, hats, kids wear, and decals. Stop by tonight and help support your Govs and the Gov Club. If you'd like to learn more about the Gov Club and help support their ongoing activities, including the new Gov Club media team and the future Govs Elite Academic and Athletic Center, please visit wbgovclub.com for more information.
Welcome back here. We're live here at William Blount. The coin toss is underway.
William Blount wins the toss, elects to receive. The Panthers will defend the scoreboard into the field.
I think they're pretty happy they got the ball first. Let's see if we can get the ball and run it down the field and establish our running game early.
That's going to be key for William Blount tonight to get some handoffs to Sugden early and, like you said, establish the run.
Yeah, if they can establish the run tonight, we spoke about it during the Jamboree. They've got some
Here come the Governors.
So that's a nice addition. They've added fireworks to the program tonight as we see the Governors come on the field.
And I think what you were saying is if we can get the run going early, that's going to set up the opportunity for play action later in the game. And like you said,
we've got good receivers.
Yep.
We've got some new receivers this year that are seniors that are really showing out in practice and during scrimmages. So excited to see what they can do tonight. But they're only as effective as the run game is, because anybody can sit on two receivers and cover them all night. But if we can establish the run game early, then that opens up everything for us.
Tarver and Pratt's are starting as outside receivers tonight. Bowling will be in the slot for the Governors.
Looks like tonight we've also got Ben Kenny at left tackle, Sean Wright is left guard, Nick Kanzler at center, Jordan Marlowe at right guard, Braden Pierce at right tackle. and Corey Bryant will be playing tight end. We also have Brett Bowling as a wide receiver. Quarterback tonight is Trey Clemmer. We've got Gage Murphy starting at fullback and Caleb Sugden. So that's kind of what's on tap for tonight on the offensive side of the ball.
Lenoir City getting ready to kick off. Sugden deep for William Blount.
Jonas Norman deep for the Governors.
Derman returns. And Derman is tackled near the 32-yard line.
All right, let's see what we can do this year, right?
Jay Denman on the return.
Tell you, there's nothing like football season. Can you think of anything else better than football season, Tyler?
Nope,
Maybe
I
Christmas.
cannot.
Maybe Christmas. Christmas and football is probably the best, though, right?
Yeah. William Blount is led by Trey Clemmer on the offensive side of the ball. It's 1st and 10.
It's like the nose guard from North City is kind of back off the play a little bit.
Clemmer back to throw, fires complete to Pratts. Wrapped up near the 39.
Tackled by Devin Moa.
Go and play action on the first play of the game. It's now 2nd and 3. Oh, Lenoir City jumped.
That could be a freebie.
It's going to give William Blount the first down.
I'm going to tell you right now, that's a good sign because one of the things that we saw during the jamboree and the scrimmage earlier in the year, we had some penalties that cost us. So to see one that going our way right off the bat is a positive sign for us, I do believe.
Lenoir City was offside.
On the offensive side of the ball, we actually had a lot of false starts. So
Exactly. So that first play wasn't a bad setup. We talked about them needing to run the ball, and they go ahead and do play action. Not a bad play call to start the game.
Sugden is the tailback. Clemmer will hand it to him. Running right side, and he is thrown down after a gain of 1 yard.
Caleb Sugden gets the carry. Hit first by Hooper Wright.
Wonder what they'll do right here on 2nd and 9.
North City's a little jumpy tonight. We want to be able to keep working on that tonight. Now, looking at Lenoir City's line, they don't look.
They look a little undersized compared to William Blount's
right,
offensive
but
line.
their quickness might get to them. We'll have to kind of watch that.
Clemmer hands it off once again. There's a flag down at the 45.
He got some hard yards there.
There is a flag on the play.
Flag was thrown far side at the line of scrimmage.
Illegal procedure versus the Governors. We'll back it up.
It's on William Blount.
I didn't see it. There was somebody lined up off. I wonder if we had.
Might have been doubled up.
Yeah. Hopefully next week we'll get our replay working. We're a little bit undermanned tonight, so we're kind of going skinny tonight as far as what we can do. But I'm excited for the media team as we go forward throughout the year. We're going to be able to do a lot of cool things. But you can always re-watch the game after.
Clemmer back to throw.
He's got
a man near side. It's caught. Bowling. Dragged down at the 48.
Clemmer's pass complete to Brett Bowling.
First third down of the season William Blount will face.
We got 3rd and 7.
Clemmer shotgun. Back to pass. Fires complete.
First down.
Once again, it's Isaiah Pratt. First down, Governors.
I saw a couple people open on that play, so if that's there, we'll be all right for the rest of the night.
Is that 3 for 3 for Clemmer?
I believe so. It's 1st and 10 at the 43.
I formation. Lenoir City blitzes.
Oh, what a move by Tarver.
Got tripped up at the 34.
It's a good move. He got a couple extra yards just with the move. I think he slipped, though, at the end of it.
Gain of 9. It'll be 2nd and 1. It's been a nice drive so far for William Blount.
This is a good down. This is something that, that it's 2nd and 1. You can pretty much do anything you want here.
Sugden up the middle. First down, William Blount. That's the push that we like to see right there by the offensive line.
Yeah, and Sugden looks like he's running pretty hard tonight. Tell you, that's what I'm saying. If we can, start at the beginning of the game, if we can just get our yards on first down with our running game, but even then we're actually throwing more than I thought we would. But so far it looks good either way.
William Blount lines up in the I formation. 2 receivers in the game. They'll hand it off to Sugden.
Number 51 busted through the line, Justin Womack. I'm not sure if that was a missed block or if it was a blitz or not. I think he's a linebacker. Yeah, he's playing linebacker, so he came from the right side.
Now 3 receivers for the Governors. So far they've taken about 5 minutes off the clock. Clemmer back to throw. He's pressured immediately, flings it deep, and it's almost intercepted. Devin Noah on the coverage that time for Lenoir City.
He was disrupted, had to throw it, I think, a little bit quicker than he actually wanted to. We've got 3rd and 10 coming up, and we're on the 29-yard line.
Clemmer rolling right. Is that caught? Yes.
Hey, that's a catch. That was nice.
That was Rutgerson.
I really like Rutgerson. He's a scrappy player.
We apologize if you hear us sniffling a little bit. It's allergy season here in East Tennessee. So
Yeah, I'm trying to hold my breath so I don't do it. So I'm glad you mentioned that. So let's just get that out of the way, right?
They hand it off to Sugden.
He's got room.
Oh, broken tackle.
Nice. That was very nice.
Down near the 7. It'll be 1st and goal, William Blount. And here comes Murphy. Shows us that they're going to put a fullback in the backfield.
That was a nice hole, nice hard run to get the extra couple yards as well.
Oh, wow, we got 2 fullbacks in the game.
One's playing almost like a H-back. There's the power.
Sugden cuts back, touchdown, Governors. There is a flag.
No, there's a flag on the play. Unfortunately, that's usually where you get holding. Let's see what they're going to call on us.
Well, we didn't have any receivers down here, so our one receiver was far side.
Looks like we're going to be backing up.
Yep. Shooting ourselves in the foot. Second illegal procedure by William Blount. First and goal from the 12. Might be another run to Sugden right here.
You got 4 plays to get 12 yards. I think we've I like what I'm seeing so far. We're doing multiple things, getting them off balance.
Super important right here to get a push up front as there's another flag. False start, it looks like.
That's 2 touchdowns right there in a row.
I think they're just trying to get Sugden more rushing yards tonight.
Yeah, but unfortunately those don't count.
You know, if they back up far enough.
Maybe they'll give it to him and maybe he'll get 20 yards rushing from here. Or whatever. Where are we from?
17.
17, yeah. Can we score 3 touchdowns in a row on 3 plays?
William Blount has used up over half of this quarter. Another flag. Are you serious?
I think he called timeout.
Oh, it was about to be a delay game.
Yep.
Man, that would have been absolutely unacceptable if that happened. 3 penalties in a row. Pre-snap.
Timeout given to the Governor.
Well, they probably need to get together. They've had 2 penalties in a row, and maybe this timeout will kind of get them settled down. Tyler, what do you think they talked about it during that timeout?
No more penalties. Plain and simple.
Yeah. Let's not see that yellow flag come out anymore on this drive, unless it's on the other side.
Clemmer hands it off up the middle. Sugden still fighting. Down to the 12. Interesting right there. because they were in the I formation down here when they got those penalties. They just ran it out of the shotgun right there.
They were determined to run on first down for sure. The biggest thing here is we've got to come away with points. Touchdown is obviously what you want.
Oh, huge rush off the middle by Lenoir City, and they wrap Sugden up in the backfield.
Yeah, the guy's coming off the corner pretty hot. I don't know if some of those plays are designed to let that guy come in and you're supposed to go underneath him. I'm not sure if that was designed on that one. I'm not sure if somebody missed the block or not. It's without replay, it's kind of hard to go back and see it, but that's a tough one right there.
I think it's pretty safe to say we're in field goal range, so what are you thinking right here? Throw to the end zone?
I think you got to give it a shot. You got to be careful because you don't want to get it intercepted.
Or a sack.
No, you don't want to sack, but you've got to go for it.
Clemmer, huge rush up the middle, fires it near the end zone. It's incomplete. Double coverage that time on Pratt. And here comes Matosian.
Yeah, Clemmer ran out of time on that one, and he just kind of threw it up. Pratt went up and tried to get it, but he had two guys on him. Pratt's. I might get his name right by the end of the season.
Bowling will hold. Matosian to attempt.
This is his first real attempt ever in a high school football game.
Kick is up, and it is good.
That was a no-doubter.
And there's the fireworks.
I forgot about the fireworks. That kind of scared me a little bit.
So with
I think Landon jumped a little bit, didn't you?
3:58 remaining in the first quarter. The score, William Blount 3, Lenoir City 0.
Score of interest in the first quarter, Catholic 7, Maryville 7.
So I want to personally thank Chick-fil-A tonight. They brought some Chick-fil-A up to the press box to us, so I was excited about that because I didn't have time after work to eat, so that was a nice thing.
Deep for the Panthers, Preston Adams, Hunter Wright.
Number 80,
To kick it
Joe
off,
Matosian will kick off.
Number 80, Joe Matosian.
Hunter Wright is back deep for Lenoir City. High spiraling kick. Fielded near the 14. Wright cuts it outside. Wright's going to the 30, and he's tripped up near the 36-yard line.
Knocked out of bounds by Eddie Brown.
So we're about to see what Lenoir City has on offense.
So it looks like tonight, at linebacker, weak linebacker, we got Michael Harris. Middle linebacker is Aaron Romero. Garrett Brackett is our strong linebacker. Evan Melhorn, defensive end. John Johnson, I'll say Big John Johnson at tackle. Rod Jackson at nose guard. Trey Smith at defensive end. Noah Derman at cornerback, and Eddie Brown at cornerback. Got free safety Blake Fields, and Riot Rutgerson is strong safety tonight.
First play of the game for Lenoir City was a 9-yard run by Williams. This time he'll swing it out to Clevenger, and Clevenger's got a first down off the screen pass.
Pass complete to Cody Clevenger. Give the tackle to Aaron
Sorry if you
Clevenger.
see the 1st and 10 thing change. I'm running double duty tonight. And sometimes between games, between plays, I forget to change the down marker there.
First down for Lenoir City. They'll hand it off. Preston Adams cutting upfield, and he's tackled near the 45.
Preston Adams carries Wyatt
And just looking at Lenoir City's roster, you can tell there's a lot of experience on this team. Their team is full of juniors and seniors. Second down. Williams back to throw. Now he's going to cut upfield, and he picks up the first down. I think it's safe to call Gabe Williams a dual threat quarterback.
Yeah, when you get a dual threat quarterback, it just kind of changes the whole dynamic of every play, honestly.
That's just one more man you have to account for. Blitz up the middle by William Blount.
The blitz was there, but we didn't make the tackle.
Gain of 9.
Handoff goes to Preston Adams. Blake Fields, the first governor there on the stop.
Now it's 2nd and 1.
They got us all balanced so far.
Williams running left, cutting upfield. Spins down to the 22-yard line.
Eddie Brown in on the stop.
Man, this rushing attack by Lenoir City, they look good so far.
Yeah, they've got a lot of options, both real options and actual options, meaning that they can go to pretty much anywhere they want to right now.
Minute 13 remaining in the first quarter. Devin Noah hands it off, and that's good for a gain of, I believe, 6.
Alex Teeter on the carry.
We're going to have to do something.
Johnson on the stop.
We're kind of, you've got to win the battle in the middle first. And they're kind of running right up our gut right now. So we've got to make some adjustments there and stop that. And if you can stop that, then you're able to do more things. So there was a, oh, that was nice.
There's a drop pass right there by Nick Webster.
They did have pressure up the middle on that one.
Incomplete.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
We got 29 seconds left in this quarter.
Williams and Adams in the backfield. Play action. Williams fires over the middle. Pass is caught by Caleb Akins.
For the first down, it'll be first and goal for the Panthers.
So it'll be a Panthers 1st and goal. Ball on the 6-yard line. As we just talked about, William Blount has got to get some pressure. Option play, and Williams is tackled near the 4.
So it looks like our ends are coming pretty hard off the side, but they're just kind of running underneath us.
Williams on the keeper. He tackled
That's the end of the
number
first
8,
quarter.
Johnson.
The score, William Blount 3, Lenoir City 0.
Fans, please turn your attention down to the 20-yard line. We would like to take a moment to recognize our special guests to this evening's games. Tonight we welcome back to William Blount High School the class of 1998. Tonight they celebrate the 20-year reunion from this amazing school. Wendy Wonder once said the magic thing about home is that it feels good to leave and it feels even better to come back. And Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz said there's no place like home. So class of 98, we've watched you grow and chase your dreams these past 20 years. We've celebrated your joys and successes along the way. Thank you for representing our school and community through the years. We celebrate that you have always known the road that will lead you home again. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, let's make welcome the class of 1998. Welcome home.
We're back here live at William Blount. Williams is the quarterback for the Panthers. They'll hand it off straight up the middle, and Adams is tackled. So it's going to be 3rd and goal for Lenoir City. Wouldn't be surprised if William Blount tries to get some bigger guys on defense right here, subbed into the game. Although it doesn't appear that way. They must be happy with what they've got out there right now.
Well, it's 3rd and goal.
And the clock didn't run on that play. It's still at 12 minutes. Keep in mind, we don't control the clock.
Correct. If you've been watching some of our other games, I'm actually pretty proud that it wasn't me this time, that the clock was messed up. I'm sure it will happen again later tonight. But
this just gives them another opportunity to play Sandstorm. They took off 12 seconds. It's 3rd and goal for Lenoir City.
I'd love to see us get a big push up the middle here and just disrupt whatever's happening.
Man in motion. Williams hands it off.
Nice stop.
Adams is stopped short of the goal line.
Somebody's helmet came off. Looks like a Lenoir City player's helmet.
Preston Adams carried, stopped short of the goal line.
Looks like one of their number 78. He looks like a tackle. That's what I'm guessing. Yep, Dakota Azale helmet came off, so he's got to set out a play.
4th and goal. William Blount. It'd be huge for them to stop the Panthers right here. Williams under center. Hands it off to Adams. There's a flag. Pass is incomplete.
Got another helmet out. We got to see what the flag is.
If it's on Lenoir City, the Governors will obviously decline it. I don't like the looks of this.
I don't either. I think it's funny that they have to ask the coaches if they want to decline this or not. What do you think, Tyler?
Well, it's a no-brainer.
Yeah, I know it's just part of the game.
Yeah.
I've always laughed at that. Like, what coach in their right mind, Bush Jones, would do that? Sorry, I had a little audio interference there when I was talking.
Somebody's name was said.
Yeah.
William Blount backed up inside their own 5. It's 1st and 10. Clemmer hands it off to Sugden, and he is pushed back. Might have lost a foot there. So it'll be 2nd and 10.
Okay, 2nd and 10. Got a loaded backfield. He got some running room. He's got some running room. Looks like a 1st down. That's a nice run by Sugden there.
And that's the explosiveness that you like to see from William Blount's Caleb Sugden. Got the ball all the way out to the 13. Clemmer is under center. Hands it off. What
There
a
we go.
run that time by number 27, Garrett Brackett.
Looks like the ref is down.
Oh.
I didn't see what happened, but he's kind of holding his knees or something. I'm not sure if he got chopped some kind of way.
So far, it's been a defensive game. Both teams have been running the clock down on offense. So that's why you see the score 3-0.
I think that's the definition of bend but don't break defense on both sides so far.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I will say that I felt like we kind of broke ourselves in that first series or with those flags.
Both teams have gotten down to inside the 10-yard line. They just haven't been able to finish off with touchdowns.
I would like to think that, just looking at the sidelines on both sides, I'd like to think that we have the ability to wear them down over time. We've got a lot of people that don't go both ways, and my guess is Lenoir City might not have that luxury. I'm not sure.
Clemmer under center. He hands it off to Brackett
Nice
once
big
again.
hole, big hole.
Another hole. Brackett runs right through it.
A little
down
helmet
to the
helmet
31.
There. He got a little helmet to helmet there, it looked like.
Carried, hit hard by Cody Clevenger. 1st down, Governor.
See, he's obviously a little shaken up after that. First and 10 for William Blount. Clemmer hands it off to Sugden, and Sugden is tackled near the 33-yard line.
Looks like he got maybe a couple.
Sugden, the ball carrier that time, hit first by Justin Wolbach.
So it's going to be
Maybe 2nd and 9, maybe. No, they got it as 8. We'll go with 8. That's closer. We got Pratt's on the top.
Clemmer under center. Incomplete.
He just threw that one a little low on that one.
Third down. I'd say it's pretty important right here for William Blount.
I would watch Tarver on the top end of the screen here. I don't think he's touched the ball yet tonight. He's been a little quiet. He's one of the bigger weapons.
He's got 1 catch for 9 yards.
He's got basically 3 guys over there, though, so I'm not sure.
Clemmer throws right, high, and incomplete. It'll be 4th and 8.
It's like the first punt of the night.
Coy Bryant onto punt for the Governors.
So now this won't be a total loss. You know, we drove it out to the 31 yard line from the 1 after almost giving up a touchdown. So if we can get a good punt here and change the field, it looks like our defense started to shore up there a little bit late in that last drive. So
I like both of those runs by Brackett that series.
Nice punt.
Bryant barely gets it off. But here he goes, Clevenger.
Got to keep contained there. Got a
nice
flag.
Job by Coy to get that off.
Do have a flag on the field. That's usually blocking the back territory. And he's on the 25, so it'd be from that spot.
It's gonna be on the Panthers. This gives us a good opportunity to as there's the call. '98 class was honored here tonight at the end of the first.
That was an important flag right there.
Governors lead 3-0. Williams hands it off, and there's another flag.
Looks like William Blount's starting to get a little bit peppier, which I think that's something they need. You know, they needed some success on defense.
Now Lenoir City, they're the ones shooting themselves in the foot. As earlier it was William Blount with those 2 penalties inside the red zone. William Blount's going to decline it.
It's going to be 2nd and
about 14.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, they declined it right there because it's either going to be 1st and 15 or 2nd and 14. I'd take the 2nd and 14,
Yeah.
wouldn't you?
Absolutely. I'd rather it be 4th and 15, but maybe we can get there.
Yeah. Williams rolls right. Evades the pressure.
Oh!
And it's
Oh!
almost intercepted.
Oh.
Almost picked off. Michael Harris had his hands on it, just couldn't haul it in. He might have had some running room after that, too.
So I think he you never know, but a lot of times when you get that pick like that, that opportunity, all you see is the end zone before you see the ball hitting your hands. I'm not saying that's what happened to him, but I know that that was me. That's probably what I would have been thinking. Because if he intercepts that ball, he's probably, at the very least, he's on the 2 or 3 yard line.
Third down now. Lenoir City out of the shotgun. Williams back to throw. He swings it
pass.
out.
Got to make a
One-on-one
tackle.
in open space. And Adams is shoved out of bounds near the 21.
He's short. He's short of it.
He's definitely short. Still, you don't want to give up a swing pass for 12 yards on any down in any distance.
You don't, but at the same time, the result is what we needed.
In this case, we'll take it, but any other down, you can't do that.
Yeah, I agree. This is a territory to make sure you're watching the ball here. Even on a obvious punt situation, you don't want to get jumpy here and give them the first down. I mean, they're coming out.
Are they seriously going to go for it?
I think they're coming out trying to get them to jump, and I hope our guys need to be aware of that.
Don't jump.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to call it
Exactly
timeout.
what they tried. 7:27 remaining in the second quarter. The score, William Blount 3, Lenoir City 0.
Stop by tonight and help support your guns in the Gun Club. If you would like to learn more about the Gun Club and help support their ongoing activities, including the new Gun Club media team and the future Guns Elite Academic and Athletic Center, please visit wbgunClub.com for more information. Wyatt Morton to punt. Rutgerson is deep, along with Noah Vernon.
Morgan boots it. It's touched by Lenoir City near the 48.
The ball was touched by a Panther defender at the 46, where the Governors will take it first and 10.
That looked more like the 48-yard line to me. First and 10, William Blount. So far, they've been able to run it pretty good tonight, as Sugden is tackled near the line of scrimmage.
A little bit of a high snap there. That's the one thing in the shotgun when you run it like that is if the snap is not good and you're running the ball out of that, it can really throw off the whole play, even if it's just a little bit off. That's come from me watching my own son play and getting on to him when he does it. But it's not easy snapping that thing perfect every time.
Murphy is the fullback. Sugden is the halfback. Clemmer, play action. Looking to throw, fires it, and it's caught by Isaiah Pratt. First down, William Blount. Nice throw by Clemmer right there. Pocket gave him time. He was able to just fit it right in there to Pratt, number 13. Ball's on the 32. First down, William Blount. Clemmer hands it off to Sugden, and Sugden is tackled near the 30.
Sugden got the carry. Hunter Wright wrapped up his ankle.
Looks like it's going to be 2nd and 7.
Just like we were talking pregame, this running attack is what's been able to set up play action down the field. They hand it to Sugden out of the eye, and he is stopped at about the 27.
So if you're watching us live on the app or at wbgovclub.com, just keep in mind that sometimes it depends on what your own Wi-Fi signal is at your house. But if you click on the kind of near the bottom, there's a gear button that you can click, and you can move it on up to 720 if your Wi-Fi is good enough to handle that at your house. So if you see yourself where you can't see the numbers as well or something like that, that's probably what's going on.
North City's still kind of jumpy as Clemmer hands it up to Sugden.
Nice.
Helmet came off, far side. Hunter
Oh,
Wright.
we got a little chippiness going on here.
Yep. Flag and the hat off of the official.
And there's multiple flags.
And another hat. Okay, well, that last hat, something was said to an official. I saw that.
The last one, yeah, I think that was a Lenoir City player, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 2 hats. That's 7 penalties. I'd say some of them are for the same thing. This is where you wish the refs had a mic so they could call these out over the PA system.
They look like a bunch of clowns out there just pulling out their little handkerchiefs out of their, do they even have 7 refs on the field?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think they do. So this is another good time to kind of remind you about wbgovclub.com. So basically, if you're in the stands and you're watching the game, you're going to notice a delay. That's just how it is. But just know that it's probably going to be at 1 or 2 minutes behind the real game time. But anyway, I hope you're enjoying it. Definitely when we post it later tonight on the Facebook page, I'd love for you guys to make comments and tell us about it and tell Tyler how good he was. And you can tell how bad I was. I mean, that's –
That one's on William Blount. They call. Okay, there's.
Or at least 2-1 Lenoir City at this point.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be.
So it would have been offsetting.
Now it happened after the play.
Yep. See, that's what I was saying is, you heard over the PA right there. There were offsetting unsportsmanlike called, and then the one after the play by Lenoir City, that's why it's going to be 1st and goal William Blount because, he just, okay.
I missed that. What happened?
He just did the, he just, I don't know.
Well, there were 7 penalties, so on that same play.
Who knows?
We can be confused as they were.
Clemmer hands it off, and Sugden is tackled as there's some rain coming down on the field right now. Just looked up at the stadium lights and noticed there's a light drizzle coming down on the field.
2nd and goal. from about the 5.5.
Clemmer under center. Hands it off to Sugden.
So what do you do here, Tyler? I say I run the next 2 plays. We've been running the
I
ball.
say
okay?
get in the eye once again. Tell Sugden, instead of, trying to find a hole and trying to cut back and
Just
waiting for
Just
that.
bulldoze through it, right?
Yep. Oh, they
Third-
got Brackett in instead of Sugden.
This is mano-a-mano time right here.
Clemmer hands it off to Brackett.
Touchdown.
He scored.
No
Touchdown,
flags.
William
All right.
Blount.
Now I was ready for the fireworks on that one.
Yeah.
I braced myself. Landon didn't jump out of his skin either that time.
I absolutely love seeing that. Because, we have the size advantage, at least on offensive line versus defensive line we do. That's where just lowering your shoulder, knocking it in, that's going to work every time. Matosian kicks it, and it's good.
His kick is good, and so is Marco's Pizza.
I'm laughing if you didn't hear that. He said the kick is good, and so is Marco's Pizza. I have to agree with him. Have you had Marco's?
I have not.
You need to have it. You need to stop by and get you some. So we're having a little bit of
Matosian to kick.
having a
for
little
the
trouble
Govs.
with our clock here. It's
Oh, that's well gone. He booted that one through the end zone.
and he's a freshman, right?
That is correct.
Yeah, he's got a nice future for him if he sticks with it. Even has the name. He has a kicker name, Job Matosian. He's gonna kill me for saying that later, but
I think
it is a kicker's name. Come on, you got to that's like
Yeah.
an NFL kicker's name. You can't get any. You're not gonna get any better than that.
I mean, I think that's the best kickoff I've ever seen him try. I mean, I've watched him a lot.
So
So here's Williams throwing it over the middle. It's caught. Cody Clevenger down at the 47. Can't be doing that.
So if you're looking at our clock tonight and you see 30 seconds or 30 minutes and 4 seconds or whatever, we're just having a little bit of trouble getting it settled. So just stay with us. Hopefully we can get it figured out.
William
fairly
Blount's
soon.
got to stop those passes down the seam. Williams is the quarterback. Back to throw, looks, fires, right side, it's caught. Clevenger once again. And he is tackled near the 36-yard line. Another first down for the Panthers.
That's another Lenoir City first down. William Blount will take a
William Blount calls timeout.
Tonight's press box food is provided by Chick-fil-A in Foothill Mall. Thank you, Chick-fil-A.
We'll take
for your
one with them.
support of William Blount Athletics.
Second quarter, 2:36 remaining. William Blount leads at 10-0. First and 10, Lenoir City. Williams, far side, intended for Clevenger. It's incomplete. Pass was outside. Nice coverage there. That time by number 14, Brett Bowling. Williams drawing left. Has a man. Incomplete. Might have thrown that one just too hard. Out of the reach of Cody Clevenger. Rain has died down a little bit.
It's a big play right here.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 35. Clevenger.
Oh,
Scrambling.
got a flag.
That's going to be on
That's usually
Lenoir City.
holding. That's usually
That's
holding.
got to be on Lenoir City.
Williams scrambles.
Only thing I could possibly see on William Blount right here is illegal hands to the face. But even that,
Yeah, that's holding.
it's not very likely. And there it is, holding on the Panthers. .216 left in the first half.
We've had more penalties actually on both teams than I'd like to see. So far, William Blount's fought through them better.
Lenoir City, 10 yards from the spot of the foul. It'll bring up 3rd and long.
They spot the ball on the Lenoir City 48.
It's 3rd and 28. It was 10 yards from the spot of the foul.
Coach is trying to get William Blount to back up. Williams pressured,
Big
and
play.
he's sacked.
Big play. Yes, if you hear me clapping, that was me clapping in the camera. That's a nice play right there.
Scott Hicks with the sack.
That's a huge play
Actually,
right
that
there.
was Ethan Corral.
Correction, Ethan Corral with that sack.
And Mr. Gary Stennett, he did the same thing I did.
Maybe by the second game we'll know these names without having to look at the roster.
Rutgerson is deep along with Noah Durham.
Ball is on the 35 for this 4th and 40. 4th and 40. I'd be just surprised if he can punt it to the first down marker.
Oh, they're going to let that one just.
Ball is downed at the 41.
That was a huge play right there.
Down at
Can't
the
say enough.
41, the Governors will have it 1st and 10.
I mean, that changes the game because that gives William Blount the ball at the 41 with 1 minute 17 seconds remaining. And, you know, if they could drive down and score right here, they'd be up 3 possessions. So,
Yeah, that'd be nice.
I mean, looking at the scoreboard, it really surprises me that, I mean, Lenoir City's not scored.
Yeah, well, they had that drive down the center, on their first drive. And just like William Blount, they had a penalty, and it cost them.
They stalled inside the 10. Pass incomplete.
I think that's first time
for
Tarver. I think that's his first touch of the night.
He had a 9-yard hitch route earlier. It was early in the first.
All right, so it's 2nd and 10, right?
Clemmer out of the shotgun. Hands it off to Brackett. Brackett cutting upfield, and he's knocked down at the 47. That's the second time tonight he's been hit hard.
He runs hard, though. He doesn't back down. I like it.
He's probably the best north and south runner we've got. He doesn't waste any time. He just goes for the haul, and, I mean, he takes whatever he can get. North City almost jumped.
Got 38 seconds here.
Come on, guys. You got to get set. Clemmer hands it off to Sugden. And Sugden picks up the first down and runs over a man in the process. They're going to spike it. They're going to spike it. Spike it. Come on. 24 seconds remaining in the first half. Come on. Spike it. Took off 8 seconds. So now you basically got 3, maybe 4 plays. Although,
well, 16 seconds.
We only have 1 timeout. I take that back. Now we definitely only have
Actually,
3
we're
plays.
I think we're out of timeouts, are we not? I think that was our third one of the. What, do we have one? I missed one somewhere.
We have 1 timeout. Clemmer out of the shotgun. Rolls right. Plenty of time. Throws it long, near side, and it's incomplete. Crabtree and Clevenger on the coverage. 10 seconds remaining.
Looks like they're going to stay out here. Clemmer's still out on the field.
Think maybe a handoff and then see what they can do on 4th down. Or you could always try and get, maybe a 25-yard gain right here and bring Matosian on and try to get 3 points. Clemmer back to throw. Fires, and it's caught. Jordan Tarver down at the 21.
2 seconds left.
William Blount calls timeout.
You got to kick it here, I think.
Those 2 options that I was just talking about, they took option B. Surely this is going to be a Matosian kick. I would say so. We didn't catch that on camera. The dance team just tried to run out onto the field.
Yeah, they're excited. It's their first game, too. Good news, they get to do it again.
2 seconds left. Man, that was a huge play.
I like to see these guys stepping up. I'll be honest, watching the earlier, some of the scrimmages in the Jamboree, it looked like they were a little nervous. It looked like they've settled down. And, they've come out here ready to play. They're hitting people hard, and they just seem a little bit more focused or a lot more focused than I've seen it.
Seem more calm, too.
Yeah, they got a lot of young guys out there. And if they're not young, if they're seniors, they got a couple, like I've already mentioned, we have some seniors that's for sure they actually played football.
Timeout Lenoir City. They're trying to ice the kicker.
Apparently they don't know that Joe Matosian is an NFL named kicker, so he's not you're going to ice him. Again, he's going to kill me later.
I'd say he's a senior caliber kicker, though, even though
Yeah.
he's a freshman.
It's just a matter of time before he starts. He may, or I haven't talked to him. It'd be a matter of time before he starts getting some letters that he might like in the mail. But he's just a freshman, so let's not go too far with that. And I know I'm the one doing that.
37 yards. Bowling is the holder. Kick is up. And it's good. Was there ever any doubt?
No, I will say the fireworks look way better when it's darker. But that's Mark Derman is doing that out there, and he's been working really hard all summer. If you know Mark Derman, make sure you give him a pat on the back for a lot of the work he's done for us this year.
13-0 William Blount. After that kick from Joe Batosian.
So we are going to take a break during halftime. We're going to let it run and let you see the festivities on the halftime on the field, and we'll be back shortly.
Junior coach Haley Davidson, Courtney Apperson, Jenna Burks, Katie Bowles, Kaylee Gray, Haley Kerr, Caitlin Phelps, and Haley Huffman. The dance team always dances in memory of their beloved spirit leader, Miss Amelia County Alumni Dance Team. School Band. The band is under the direction of Adam Huff, Jim Rector, and Baylor Merrick. Justin McAllister and Aaron Hall are the percussion instructors, and Sarah Furler is the color guard instructor. The drum major is Quillen Thornton. The captains are Giovanna Avalos, Grant Watson, Julia Carroll, and Destiny Selvage. Tonight, the band will present their competition show entitled Through the Ages. The show is a musical depiction of various time periods throughout history. We hope you enjoy the show. 2018 William Blount High School Marching Band is made up of 125 students in grades 9 through 12. This year's Marching Governor show is entitled Demons, Darkness, and the Search for Light and Joy. The music to be performed tonight will be Night Watch by Jay Dawson and the overture to the film Dancer in the Dark by Bjork. As the season progresses, the band will be adding All of the Lights by Kanye West and Beethoven's Ode to Joy to the marching show. The drum majors for the 2018 William Blount High School Marching Band are Kobe Rosner, Kayleen Hendrick, and Stephanie Lakins. The band captain is Jeffrey Bowles. The color guard captain is Hannah Lewis. At this time, would you please join me in welcoming your William Blount High School Marching Governor Band.
Welcome back here at William Blount. The rain is coming down. We have a special announcement.
So, this year we've got a new store down underneath the stadium. It's called the Gov Club store, and everything that all the profit goes back to the Gov Club, which basically goes back to the sports programs. It goes to things like this, being able to do this broadcast, the fireworks stuff that's happening out there. But I went down there during halftime to grab this shirt just to show you they've got some really nice apparel down there. They got blue, they've got gray, they've got different logos and things, and it's decently priced. And like I said, all of the profit from those go back to the Gov Club, which actually goes back to the schools. So if you're here at the stadium, even if you're watching from home now, if you come maybe next week or something, come on to the Gov Club store and see if you can pick you up something you might like. I think you'll like it.
And despite what some of y'all might think, me and Richard are not being paid to do this broadcast.
If they're paying us, then they're losing money. So now Landon might be getting paid. He probably deserves to get. Are you getting paid, Landon? We need to get Landon on camera at some point. He's wearing a blue shirt tonight. We had this green screen. It might see right through him, though, if he gets in the shot tonight.
Also, this is a good time to go follow our Twitter page at GovClubTV. Again, our Twitter is at GovClubTV.
You can also go to the Facebook page. It's not on here. And just look up Gov Club. And that's got a lot of good content there as well. And it also links to other good pages. It links to the different teams pages that we've got out there. So if you follow the Gov Club page on Facebook, you can pretty much get all the news from the other sports as well here.
You might be able to see it on the camera right now. The rain is coming down. I mean, it is pouring here at Mike White Field. That's going to make for some tough conditions if this keeps going. I mean,
well, the good news is for us is we've been running the ball decently, so
and we're up, so
yeah, and you're up, so that bodes well to have a lead and the rain coming down and you're a running team.
everybody's got umbrellas out except for the student section. We'll be back for the start of the third quarter right after this. Welcome back for the start of the second half. William Blount will kick.
Teeing it up for the Governors.
Matosian will kick for the Governors.
Will be Joe Matosian.
Well, it's 13-0. North City's getting the ball in the second half. It'd be nice to get a good stop right out of the gate here and continue what we're starting to do in the second quarter.
Kick is high. Returned by Clevenger. Excuse me, that's Preston Adams. So Lenoir City will start their drive at the 28. Williams was able to get outside the pocket in that first half and give William Blount some fits on defense. Williams pistol. High snap, has to run with it. Gain of about 5.
Yeah, about
Jay
5.
Williams on the keeper. Rod Jackson on the stop.
Still raining here at William Blount.
Again, we're going to still have to figure out a way to stop the ball from the inside out because I think, if anything, they've been kind of beating us up a little bit on the inside.
Flag
Penalty.
down.
Flag on the play before it can get underway.
It's probably a false start just by guessing. I wasn't looking at the line, or illegal procedure. We've had a few of those tonight.
Sideline warning against Lenoir City.
Okay.
It's not what I expected.
No. Usually you would kind of call that after the play. Like, warn them then. But I guess they're just trying to send them a message.
13-0 is the score.
I think that's our next thing. We've got to figure out a way to mic that referee.
Second and 6. Williams out of the shotgun. Fires it deep, and it's incomplete. Well over the head of
Pass
Cody
complete
Clevenger.
for Cody Clevenger. Wyatt Rutgerson defending.
I'm starting to see a little bit of pressure. It's coming a little bit late, but they are starting to get a little pressure. And this being the first part of the third quarter, it'd be interesting to see if we can capitalize on on guys going mostly just one way.
Williams out of the shotgun.
That's a jump.
Number
78.
I believe. That's Dakota Hazel.
It'll be third, about 10.
Third and 11.
They've got a wide out down below. A little
Williams
pressure.
gets away. Fires towards the sideline. Incomplete.
Nice play.
Great
Oh,
play by
flag.
Wyatt.
I don't know about that.
Broken up by Rutgerson. There's a flag on the play.
next week we'll get to see that one again, hopefully, when we get our replay working. But from what I was actually watching Rutgerson on that, it looked like he timed it perfectly from what I saw. I'm not even sure he touched the player.
Who'd they call it on?
It had to be on Rutgerson if it was pass interference, because that's who was covering him. I think it was Rutgerson.
And that's huge. I mean, that was 3rd and 11. He made a great play on the ball.
I'd like to see the replay on
Yeah.
that. Now, you folks watching the game could actually back it up a little bit, and they could actually see it. You have the ability to kind of DVR the game in a sense.
And Webster took off a little early. Oh, okay, it's Chippy. Yep. Clevenger just shoved Noah Derman all the way to the Lenoir City bench.
Flag on the play.
It's going to be on number 3, I believe.
So it happened after the play, so they're going to lose the down. And it was after a gain, so
They're going back up. I believe that's what they called.
Personal foul against the Panthers. That'll be 15 yards.
I like to see how many penalties both teams have gotten here tonight.
I guess that was my mistake. I guess it's first down and
Let's see.
looks like about 20.
2nd and 19. It's
All right,
second.
so it is second
Yep,
down.
second down.
I just hadn't seen them changing. I was like,
Williams. Pass is caught.
he got the first down, looks like.
That's Caleb Akins, the tight end.
Caleb Akins on the reception.
Gain of 20 and a first down for Lenoir City.
That's unfortunate there. You had him backed up and throw a pass across the middle and get it right back.
William Blount's been getting beat in the middle of the field tonight on defense. As Williams runs right.
Okay, they strung that out a little bit better.
Williams carries.
You've got, looks like the guard and maybe the center or guard and tackle, they're both pulling on those plays, so they've got some heavies out there running in front of them. That's where the linebackers kind of got to recognize that as it's happening and get the right angle on them.
Williams is the quarterback. Back to throw. Finds a man, but it's dropped. Whoa.
That was continuation.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you have to give them that one.
Defending with Eddie Brown.
I tell you, that guy running the down thing on this media thing is not very good. Somehow he messes up all the time. We're not going to call his name out, but it's Richard Turner.
Penalty flag. Down before the play can get underway.
Did you notice he threw that flag behind the William Blount sideline?
No, I didn't see
he
that.
just chucked it over his head.
He's styling.
Sideline warning against the Governors.
Well, we got ours too.
So 1-1 on sideline warnings.
For nothing.
It's a key matchup right now. Williams back to throw.
Oh.
He's got running room, and he's got a first down and a little bit more. Runs out of bounds near the 26. I'll tell you what, he's got some quickness to him.
First down, Lenoir City.
He's done a good job of show and pass, and our linebackers are, as they're supposed to, they're going back in coverage, but it's leaving that wide open right up the middle. So we've got to, again, it goes back to what I was saying in the first quarter, that we've got to figure out a way to keep the middle. We've got to keep the middle locked down. If we can work from inside out like that, then everything else will kind of happen on its own in a good way.
1st and 10. Williams throws right, caught. Tackled by Durman. That's a great tackle right there.
Pass complete to Cody Clevenger. Hit immediately by Noah Durman.
Noah anticipated that. So now it's going to be 2nd and 4. Williams is the quarterback.
Get a blitz.
Toss. And I think he's short.
A bit shy. Just a.
Preston Adams on the option to the right side on the carry. Tackle made by Grant Lovin.
They gave him the first. I thought it was a bit shy, but it was a little bit across the field, so it was kind of hard to tell.
We only got 2 sets of eyes up here. First and 10. Williams rolls left. He's going to run with it.
Holding, I bet.
That's going to be on Kevin Crabtree, the wide receiver.
Williams on the carry. John Martin on the stop.
We really need to capitalize on these penalties. We did earlier in the first quarter. Took us all the way down to the end, but we did capitalize on it eventually.
Versus Lenoir City.
Looks like it's going to be 1st and 20.
I do think I'd say Lenoir City's had more penalties than.
I would look something across the middle. That's kind of been their bread and butter tonight.
It's post route, end zone, incomplete. Durman on the coverage. I was saying, I think Lenoir City's had a few more penalties tonight than William Blount. Not been a very disciplined game by either team, really. Not 2nd and 20. Williams.
There he is across the middle.
Throws high,
high.
incomplete. Not sure where he was trying to throw that. He was trying to fit that. If he was trying to fit that in to Adams right there, that was an awfully high pass.
Now, I don't know what Lower City's kicking game looks like. I'm guessing that if they get stopped here on 3rd, they may actually go for it.
I'd bet a pretty good amount of money, though, it's not as good as William Blount's.
Yeah, you're probably right about that.
That might be the case all year long. Williams, shotgun. Play action.
There
And he's sacked.
They stopped it. Good.
John Johnson.
They made the adjustment on that one because that play right there has been kind of our nemesis all night.
He actually did gain about 2 yards right there. It's 4th and 18.
The official scores had it at 15, but we'll see. Like I said, they are going
this
for
ain't
it.
4th and 15.
Yeah, I don't think. It's more like 16, 17.
Williams throwing far side. It's incomplete.
Nice defensive play.
Incomplete. I tell you what, Noah Derman, he was tested all drive long, and he made some big plays right there.
Now, this is the chance. We got 6 minutes in the third quarter, 6:43 left in the third quarter. This is a chance to make a statement. If we can drive down the field and get a score, I'm not saying the game is over by any means, but it definitely puts us in a lot better spot and a more dominant position.
I just can't say that enough. I mean, what a defensive series by Noah Derman right there. As they hand it off to Brackett, and Brackett is stuffed at the line.
That may be the first time I've seen him go down at the line of scrimmage tonight.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Maybe the first time I've seen him not get hit too. Not really hard. He's hit people himself, and he's gotten a couple hits himself.
See, and this is where we were talking about the rain might actually be at an advantage for William Blount being up by 13 points. Clemmer shotgun, hands it off to Sugden.
Good cut back. He got a few extra yards out of that.
That's about all he could do right there.
That's about 3rd and 5.
It'll bring up 3rd down. 5.
I like the speed that William Blount's been getting their play calls in tonight. They're having a little trouble with that in the Jamboree, it seemed like.
Penalty before the play can get underway.
Might have been offsides.
Yep, it was offsides.
Preston Adams.
I think that play was designed. I mean, you saw sometimes you can see the quarterback give a little extra oomph when they call it.
Question is, will that give William Blount the first down?
It's going to be right on it. They're moving.
Moving the chains. First down, William Blount.
First down, Governor.
First and 10. Blitz from the left side.
Sugden wrapped up at the line of scrimmage.
That play just took a little bit of time to develop.
You know, I mean, although we have been doing pretty well up the middle tonight, I'd maybe like to see, you know, one pass here in a moment, which, I mean,
well, they've been blitzing, and he hasn't had a whole lot of time, but if they could hold him long enough to do a play-action pass, this is a good time to do it.
That's what I was saying, play action. And that's what they're doing, rolling right. Clemmer fires, it's incomplete. Dropped
Through the
by
hands.
Pratt.
Pass intended for Isaiah Pratt, incomplete.
You never know what the effect on the of the rain is on those passes. They don't. Most teams don't do a whole lot of practice in the rain.
I thought it was a pretty good pass by Clemmer out there.
Yeah, I think it should have been caught, but
See what William Blount has here on 3rd and 9. They hand it to Sugden. It's a counter. And Sugden is wrapped up after a gain of 4. Brings up 4th and 5. Coy Bryant on the punt for the Governors. Clevenger and Adams back to return. I think, no question, Gabe Williams, he's given the Governors the most fits tonight, but Adams and Clevenger, they've given him just as many fits on the defensive side of the ball. Coy Bryant
another
puts
good
it
high
deep.
punt, turning over.
Fair catch.
Oh,
and
get
it's
the ball,
muffed.
get the ball.
It's muffed. Still going.
Yes.
William Blount has recovered.
That's a huge play right there. Massive play right there.
And that has shifted the whole momentum of the game. Because now you got 3:15 remaining in the 3rd quarter.
That was Noah Derman. We were just talking about Noah. Great job, Noah Derman. He's been on an island tonight a little bit. For the most part, he stepped up to the plate. I'm surprised his dad didn't shoot the fireworks off on that one.
Governors will take it 1st and 10 at the 15.
Penalty flag down.
Yeah, had a late guy on the field, and he was running from the sidelines after they broke the huddle.
5 yards, they'll leave it back to the 20.
Govs have the ball on the 20.
Honestly, I believe this could have been it could be a higher scoring game if we could get rid of some of these penalties. When they snapped the ball, they've played decent tonight.
Sugden hit a hole outside.
He got, maybe 4 of those back?
The workhorse Caleb Sugden carries it for the Governors. In on the stop, Jonah Rittenhouse.
It'll be 2nd and 11. Clemmer under center. Flag.
Flag on the play.
False start on William Blount.
Against the Governors, 5 yards.
I don't think I've ever seen this many penalties. Here we go at 2nd and 17. Clemmer pressured. Tried to set up a screen to Sugden.
Pass was intended for Sugden. Incomplete. Will bring up 3rd down.
3rd down now for the Governors. .145 remaining.
We have a little bit of problem with the clock here, but it's 1:45 remaining. We're trying to get it back working.
Clemmer shotgun. Throws left. It's high, intended for Tarver.
Pass intended for Jordan Tarver, incomplete. Defended.
That'll bring up
Justin Adams.
4th
It will bring up
and
4th down.
close to
Governors.
17. They're bringing on the field goal unit. Brett Bowling will hold.
Matosian to attempt from 39.
Matosian will kick. This one would be 39 yards. Kick is up low, and it's no good.
That one doesn't make it.
Didn't quite
Lenore
get
City
enough
will
air
take
under it
over
right
on
there.
down.
Rhythm could have been off on that one. Here's Williams throwing. Far side, it's caught. Gain of 9.
Clevenger makes a nice catch. Immediately tackled by Noah Durman.
It's 2nd and 1. I saw Lenoir City, their sideline was being told to get back. As Williams fires this one long down the seam, it's incomplete.
Pass intended for Devin Noah is incomplete.
It's going to bring up 3rd and short. Might just see a quarterback draw right here for the Panthers. Some type of run.
We got 55 seconds left.
Hands it off up the middle. And that's going to be good enough for the first down.
So, unfortunately, when the clock goes down, the person operating the first and down or the down markers is the same guy doing the clock prep. So we lose a little of that. We should have more people up in the stands next week that will be able to do some of this, take some of this multitasking off of us.
Williams swings it out. Near side. Adams tackled near the 39.
Preston Adams, he's tackled by Grant Lovett.
It'll be 2nd and about 4. Looks like the clock's going to run out. And indeed it does. That's the end of the 3rd quarter. Your score: William Blount 13, Lenoir City 0. Here we go. Williams drops the snap. And he is stuffed in the backfield. Grant Lovin was the first man to get there.
Williams recovers. He's wrapped up immediately by Grant Lovin.
Now it's 3rd and 6. Here's Williams, shotgun formation. Play action. Excuse me, this is not Williams. That was Devin Noah. First down, Lenoir City.
Quarterback Devin Noah keeps it.
It's not 3rd and 74. We apologize for that.
The tackle was Noah Derman.
1st and 10.
First down for Lenoir City.
Panthers.
So I think we finally got the clock worked out. We got 10:57 left in the 4th quarter, so I need to.
Still just a 2-score game. Williams has to step up in the pocket.
There's that
And
same play again.
That's about the 5th helmet I've seen come off tonight.
Williams on the keeper, knocked to the turf by Evan Melhorn.
That's definitely the quarterback's bread and butter right there. Show pass, run up the middle. We hit him this time, but we've got to finish that tackle. We hit him about at the line of scrimmage.
Lenoir City, in this second half, they've not used Preston Adams the way I thought they would, at least the way they did in the first half. Williams throws it incomplete through the hands of Noah. It's 4th down. Actually, it's 3rd down. Excuse me.
3rd and 4. Lenoir City hasn't been afraid to throw it across the middle for sure tonight. That's also been their go-to play on these short downs. I wouldn't be surprised to see it again here.
3rd and 4. Williams across the middle, passes. Where are they going to roll
He caught it. No, you got people saying two different things. They're going to
incomplete down here, complete up at the top. One guy saying first down, the other one saying incomplete pass. They're going to move the chains.
So the coaches are furious about that because on the William
extremely questionable right
on the
there.
William Blount side, they were the guy was for sure saying incomplete. The other guy was relentless on his side, saying it was complete. It surprised me that they didn't confer with each other.
Top of the screen rolled complete. Bottom of the screen rolled incomplete.
Honestly, it looked like he caught it to me just from up here. He rolled over and he had the ball.
Coach Shadowins is not happy. Williams.
Oh, nice play. Nice play.
Great job right there by Michael Harris. It's 2nd and 10.
William Blount's got their hands on some of these balls tonight. I'd like to see them pull one of those in.
Williams. Now he steps up. Makes one man miss, makes two miss. And he's down after a gain of 11. So it'll be First and 10, Panthers from the 24.
Trey Smith.
Still raining here at William Blount.
Both teams have all their timeouts in this half.
Williams shotgun. Fires near side, it's caught. Cody Clevenger. It's his first catch in a while.
Looks like he got about 5. So we haven't really seen a run lately. I wouldn't be surprised to see one here just to mix it up. No, there's a fake.
Throws end zone, incomplete.
No flag. Good coverage.
I mean, we've seen a couple runs. We've just not seen a handoff in a while. Third and 5 for Lenoir City.
The blitz.
Williams scrambling once again, tries to get outside, but he's thrown down to the ground. I believe that was Garrett Brackett on the tackle.
And there's our nemesis play again.
Great job by Brackett, not letting him get any more yards out of that. Once again, Lenoir City inside the red zone. Can they capitalize? Williams, play action. This time he's brought down.
Williams keeps Brayton Pierce on the tackle.
Second and 7. Williams back to throw.
Get your hands up.
Across the middle, complete to Adams.
Looks like he got the first down. Going to be first and really short.
First and goal, Lenoir City. I think if I'm the Panthers, I think I'm rolling number 2 out.
It's about time for a penalty, wouldn't you say?
I'd say it's past time.
Oh, there we go. There's our penalty.
It's the announcer's jinx.
That was on us, though. I guess I need to be more specific when I say it's time for a penalty. I always like to see the referees try to determine what's half the distance. But when it keeps getting closer and closer to the goal line.
Williams, quarterback draw, straight up the middle, touchdown Panthers.
Williams on the keeper, touchdown Lenoir City.
There goes the shutout. So the Panthers are on the board with 7:14 remaining in the fourth quarter.
How big are those 2 field goals we had earlier?
Big.
Yeah, I'd like to. We missed the one, but it'd be it's nice that we got a little bit of movement here.
That's unfortunate too because that was a really low snap right there.
Yeah, I'm not sure he would. I mean, the holder was struggling with it.
There's no way they would have made that kick.
No, I think that would have been one of those hot plays where the holder's got to go do something. But now they're going to get another shot at it. Again, I don't know what their kicker looks like because we haven't seen it. We haven't.
Illegal procedure, we'll back it up 5.
Most kickers in high school can make this kick though. So.
From 25.
I believe this is Matty Williams. It's good. We'll take a quick break. William Blount leads 13-7. The away crowd, Lenoir City, getting fired up here. There's the kick.
It's going to
returnable. This is bowling. Bounces it outside and knocked out near the 32.
So we got 7:10 left in the fourth quarter. Score 7-13. Tyler, what do you think they should be doing right now?
Keys to the game right now, avoid penalties at all costs.
Yeah.
That's number one. Number two, no turnovers. And we've done a pretty good job of holding on to the ball tonight, but you know, it's still raining here, so anything could happen. Just hold on to the ball and don't commit any more penalties. That's about it.
Yeah, they've hurt us tonight.
Clemmer hands it off to Sugden. Nothing doing right there. Now it's 2nd and 10.
And you definitely got to keep the clock running. But that doesn't do any good if you're not getting the yardage that you need to keep it moving. You got to keep moving the chains.
Clemmer throws high, incomplete. Third and 10. It doesn't look like William Blount's in a good spot to try and pick up the first down right here. Could happen though.
I still haven't seen anything across the middle yet. It'd be a good time to see if you can hunt down Jordan Tarver.
Or a tight end. Clemmer rolls right. Got all day to throw. Fires, intercepted. Picked off by Lenoir City.
Intercepted by Caleb Aikens for Lenoir City.
Richard, what did I just say?
Well, you got to take care of the ball. So the Governors have got to they've got to stay calm here. You know, we've kind of had a rough play go against you. It's now time to buckle down and let's stop these guys, get the ball back.
Brett Bowling shaking up on the play, comes off over his own power.
So Brett Bowling got a little shaken up there. They're going to check him out on the sidelines. Hopefully he'll be able to get back in.
Williams in the game at quarterback.
When we get the ball back here. Always an optimist.
Rolls left. Cuts upfield.
Williams on the carry.
Gotta stop that. Even though the extra point would not be a guarantee, I mean, you got to keep him out of the end zone right here, or else you're going to probably be down one.
The clock is kind of going back and forth, but we got 5:44 left. There's that play to the left. There's a flag.
Probably holding on the outside.
That's usually in the area of holding.
Tell you what, Durman has stepped up tonight. So is Rutgerson too. I mean, both of those two have done a very nice job on defense back in the secondary. It's 2nd and 9. Ball on the 24. William Blount needs to stop right here. Williams trying to get
there we go.
Any amount of yards he could, and
Williams keeps
probably about a gain of 2.
Ethan Melhorn, the primary tackler.
3rd down for the Panthers.
3rd down.
Got it spotted about where it's about 3rd and 9.
Williams.
Another big play coming up here with 4 minutes, almost 5 minutes left.
Williams might try to run right here. Takes a snap, throws, caught, nope,
Oh, he missed
dropped. Clevenger had it in his hands. That'll bring up 4th and 8.
With 4 minutes left, I believe they were going to have to go for it.
I just don't think they can. I don't think they're comfortable kicking it from that distance.
So, you know what you got to look for. You've got to look for that fake up the middle, drop back, and then run by the quarterback. That's been what's
3 guys you got to watch out for. 2, 3, and 14. As Lenoir City.
That's the first
calls
time
timeout.
out. First time out of the second half by either side.
4:37 remaining in the fourth quarter. Now, I got a long day tomorrow. I'm going to Bristol, so
You playing golf tomorrow?
I'm going to the NASCAR race up
Oh,
at
okay.
Bristol.
So Tyler is also a golfer for the high school team. When is that? How much more is left in that season?
We're about
Regular season. I know you have. Like,
we're about a third of the way through our season.
okay, here we go. Here we
As
go.
it's 4th and 8. Big play right here. Williams back to throw. Throws
Yes.
incomplete.
No flags.
Intended for Clevenger. We just talked about it. 2, 3, and 14. Those are the guys you got to focus on.
Well, let's hope we can take that momentum here. I've kind of said that tonight a couple of times, but I'd love to see them actually get moving here and drive it down the field and finish the game.
Brackett stopped on first down.
It's the first time I've seen Brackett in a while.
You know, the perfect drive we could have right here is the one we had, I think is our first drive of the game. Took about 6 minutes off the clock. If we could have a drive like that right now, that'd be perfect because I would run all the time out.
Yep. Now, the Panthers do have 2 timeouts left. And the Governors have all 3, but I don't see them using them. I hope they don't have to.
Clemmer play action. Good coverage in the back end that time by
Got
the
about
Panthers.
a yard. Now, I will say, Clemmer didn't see anybody open, and I believe that's the right decision. You don't want to at this end of the field with the score as it is. You don't really want to take any other extra chances. What you'd like to see us do is, if we don't get this, flip the field, get a punt. But I have a feeling we're going to get this first down.
3rd and 7.
Blitzing from the corner. From the it is the corner blitz. He's showing. He backed up now.
Clock is under 3 minutes.
I'm guessing we're going to take a timeout here.
Yep. Timeout, William Blount. We'll take one with him. 2 minutes, 45 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. The score, William Blount 13, Lenoir City 7.
Marco's Pizza, located at 1762 West Broadway in Maryville, for their continued support of all of our athletic teams in our school. Thank you, Marco's Pizza. Stop by tonight after the game. Don't forget, you can get all your William Blount Governor sportswear at the Gov Nation store, located under the stadium near the William Blount locker room. Stop by tonight and help support your Govs and the Gov Club. If you'd like to learn more about the Gov Club and help support their ongoing activities, visit wbgovclub.com for more information.
We're back live here at Mike White Field.
This may be the play of the game right here.
Can't afford any mistakes right here. Clemmer throws. Caught.
Just shy.
Rutgerson
Just shy of the first down.
gains about 5. It'll be 4th and 2. Come on, let's get a good punt right here.
Now, I know what I do if I'm playing Madden. I go for it. In Madden, you go for it all the time. But I don't think you can do that here.
Lenoir City just called timeout. So 4th and 2. Ball's on the 32. You know, let's say 10 seconds on the punt play. That's probably going to give Lenoir City a little over 2 minutes.
They did have to burn one of their timeouts here, so they're down to 1.
Thank you to the Black Price Group and the PTR Restoration for our new sound system.
Bryant on to punt.
Now, last time we punted, we had a
Boy Bryant in the punt.
fumble recover off of it.
Kick is low and out of bounds near the 38.
Out of bounds at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Panthers from there.
We're going to take a timeout. 2:13 remaining. William Blount 13, Lenoir City 7. Two minutes, 13 seconds remaining. Williams, back to throw. Rolls right.
He's
Got
some
plenty of time. Throws it far side. Incomplete, intended for Clevenger. Took 10 seconds off the clock right there.
That was Derman over there again. He's had a good night so far. He's been tested a lot. Got a fumble recovery.
Eddie Brown and Noah Derman been playing great at cornerback tonight. Williams swings it out.
Swing pass.
It's Adams, and
I
Adams
think he lost a yard.
dragged down near the 37.
Chase Williams and Aaron Romero snipping out immediately. 3rd down.
I still think you got to watch that quarterback running up the middle. We got to hurry up and get off the field. Barely made it off the field.
Williams
A little pressure there.
throws near side. It's caught. Big hit right there by number 36,
Caleb Sutton with the stop.
Eddie Brown.
I'd say it's about 4th and 5, right? Now, I said it was
Ball's
play
at
of the
the
game
45.
early, but I think this is
Here we
definitely
go.
gonna
4th
be
and
a-
4. Pass situation. Williams throws over the middle. Passes incomplete.
Yes, he broke it up. Big play.
The pass broken up.
Aaron Romero.
Romero.
And the Governors will take over at the Lenoir City 45.
Governors take over on down.
So we got one timeout left for the Panthers. Like you said, a minute 6 left. That's plenty of time to just run the clock down. If they can finish this game right here, that's a huge start for these guys. They had a rough year last year, and I think getting they probably won't tell you, but they're probably thinking about that, and this completely changes the game for the rest of the season. So I'm really excited about that for them.
Been a good game here tonight. Lenoir City just overall. Weren't able to get in the end zone as much as, I mean, they had the opportunity. They just couldn't capitalize in the red zone.
Now, I'm surprised that Lenoir City didn't take a timeout. I would want to stop it right now. Make them do extra plays. It's raining.
Clock ticks down. 20 seconds. Clemmer nails it. Lenoir City will not take a timeout, and that's going to do it.
That's a huge game. And there are the fireworks. And that was Mark Derman shooting those fireworks off. I'm wondering if he knows what we're about to announce right now.
Our player of the game for tonight is Noah Derman. He had some big plays on defense, particularly one series. He had about, I think, 4 passes. He defended beautifully. I mean, he was tested all night. He stepped up.
Got that fumble
every
recovery
time.
off of the punt.
Yep.
Yeah, like I said earlier, he was on an island at times tonight, and he stepped up and did a good job. So, congratulations, Noah Derman.
So the final here tonight from Mike Whitefield: William Blount defeats Lenoir City 13-7. We'll take a timeout and be back in just a moment. All right. You might see some people in the background, but
That's okay.
final
Yep.
score here tonight: William Blount 13, Lenoir City 7. Richard, what'd you see out there that makes you excited for next game here at William Blount?
Well, I kind of mentioned it kind of near the end of the game where I know it's got to be in the back of their minds. I know, you go through the whole season, or the whole preseason, trying not to think about last year. And last year was a disappointment. And I just really believe that starting the season off with a win and getting that off their back is huge. I can't talk about how big that is because this team needs some excitement to happen. And getting a win on the first game, I think that's really going to go a long way for the rest of the season.
Our next game is actually here next Friday against the Anderson County Bears.
Right.
Anderson County has been they're notorious for they're good. They're a really good football team. So be sure to tune into us next week as we bring you action live here at 7:30.
Yeah, we'll probably do it like we did tonight, and we'll kind of film any pregame festivities, and we'll kind of cut in with the broadcast, closer to the game time. But, Tyler, I'm going to give you props. Good job tonight. This is our first – well, actually, it's kind of our second real broadcast, but this is kind of the one that I count as our first one. And I think you did a great job. Landon Edwards, your cameraman. I wish I could get a video of him. I'm going to get you on video next week. I'm getting you on video next week, Landon. So you might want to dress up, tie or something like that, or maybe not. But anyway, thanks for tonight, and thanks for joining us. We'll be back again next week, as Tyler said, and we're signing off. Until next week.
From all of us here at Gov Club TV, good night and go Govs.